What's up, guys? Welcome back to This Just In. Thank you for joining me today. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at a stock that is a new SPAC deal that I've been watching that just came out and confirmed their merger today. This company is doing some really cool stuff, and I think it's going to really help the industry and be revolutionary in their specific industry. I'm also going to go over another stock that we've previously talked about that I think is going to do very well, that's had a new article come out, and I think it's something we should overview again to definitely add to our portfolio if we don't already have it, or add more shares. But let's not waste any time. Let's jump in. Alright guys, before we get started today, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date. I try to post new videos every day with any growth stocks or penny stocks or anything I think can help us make more gains, become better investors, anything that can help my subscribers bring as much value as possible. There's a link down in the description to my Patreon account. Come join the family over there. I'm doing the first 100 patrons for just $1. We have people signing up every day. It's crazy. I didn't think I would get this many people joining, but it's awesome. But once it fills up, once the first 100 get in there, that's it for the $1. So you want to, you don't want to miss that. I just wanted to show as much love to my original supporters as I possibly can. And I do want to say thank you guys. I love you so much. You have no idea how much it means to me. When you come over, you'll get access to the private Discord where we talk stocks. You'll get links to 4 different portfolios so you can see exactly what I invest into. And then anytime I buy or sell a stock up to the second I do it, anytime I enter a crypto trade or a swing trade, I send that out so you can follow along. I'm also setting up a channel in the Discord this week where I've got all of our plays that we talk about. I'm going to be putting our short-term and long-term price targets, and then I'm going to create some type of grading system to where I can upgrade or downgrade it as necessary as we move on. But let's jump in. Let's take a look, guys. The stock we're talking about today is ticker symbol SPFR. It is a SPAC. The SPAC is Jaws Spitfire acquisition. They are taking Velo3D public, or Velio, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's a 3D printing metal, or 3D metal printing company. You can see here the deal is confirmed. This article came out today to take the 3D printing company Velo3D public at a value of $1.6 billion. The transaction is expected to provide $500 million in cash proceeds. The deal includes a PIPE of $155 million led by Baron Capital. This is their website. Guys, this company is insane. I will link the investor presentation and the website down below so you can look at more in depth. But these guys are changing the game for 3D printing, 3D printed metal, things like that. Here's just a kind of a glimpse of some of the stuff that they do: micro turbines, turbo pumps, heat exchangers. Very, very cool stuff. If we take a look at the About Us page, I'll kind of read this for you. Velo3D, the game changer in mission critical digital manufacturing. Velo3D empowers manufacturers to address the most difficult manufacturing challenges through its next generation Sapphire metal additive manufacturing solution. With support free production, this intelligent integrated suite of software and hardware enables the seamless end-to-end workflow, enhanced geometric flexibility, agility, traceable part quality and accuracy, decrease production time, and reduce cost of parts and ownership that manufacturers demand. It was invented to solve the hardest to solve problems in manufacturing and is taking metal additive to a new level of performance and power. Guys, they're pretty much claiming that they can print 3D print metals, components, things like that previously were thought impossible. The big thing that I've been reading is most of the 3D printing metal companies cannot print at less than a 45-degree angle unless it has support, in there. These guys can print as low as 10% without support. So, they're being able to have, manufacturers, inventors, people like that being able to create crazy geometric, designs much easier, much more efficiently, much more effectively. It's kind of letting them push the barrier and continuously try to innovate the way that their designs come together. The cool stuff here that I wanted to show you real quick is this is kind of the company at a glance. The overall like addressable market is like $100 billion or something like that. These guys are projecting $35 billion to their serviceable addressable market by 2030. Their revenue compounded annual growth rate will be 92% from 2020 to 2026, which is massive. They've got 48 patents as of today. They've got a 52% gross margin in 2026 projected. Then they've got an EBITDA margin of 34% in 2026. And this is what I really like. The annual reoccurring revenue of 38% by 2026. You can kind of see Rev here, some of the partners, very, very cool. This is kind of their full stack solution. So they've got the print preparation. So like I was saying, it gives these manufacturers, inventors the ability to push the limit and design really cool stuff, really geometrical challenging stuff on their printer preparation, and they can see it layer by layer, so it gives them visibility into the inner workings, which previously was extremely challenging. Then they've got the metal printer, which is this big machine here, and then the Assure, which is the quality validation software that goes through everything at the end and kind of checks everything off. Very cool. This is what SpaceX said about them. Velo3D is at least 5 years ahead of any competition in the industry. Guys, I love investing into disruptors, into people that are leading the forefront of the industry. I already did that video on IonQ for the quantum computing. You guys know that I love stuff like this. Very, very bullish on this stock, especially at the price it's at today. But this is in this, when you kind of, if you want to take a look at this, it'll show you, all the different things that they are doing. This kind of shows you, the annual reoccurring revenue and the regular revenue split up. Kind of shows you what they will grow at. So look at this, 89 million in 2022. They will do 26 million this year, and then they will do 162 million in 2023. 296 million in 2024, 546 million in 2025, and jump that up to almost $1 billion in 2026. So very, very cool. This is kind of their kind of shows you their reoccurring revenue model. This is what I wanted to show you. What they're pretty much projecting is a lifetime revenue up until to year 7 of $2.3 billion, with profit around 1.2 billion essentially, and then they're for reoccurring, that's pure sales, that's just direct sales, and then their reoccurring revenue at 3.2 billion with a profit of 2 billion. These guys have got a really cool business model, because they can lease these printers, these the products out to other companies. So other companies can start to scale and grow without having to incur unbelievable costs by buying the machines, and then these guys get the reoccurring revenue from them using their software, using their printer, all of those types of things. So they're doing it in a very cool way. This is kind of the 80% of production is performed by contract manufacturers. That's what I was talking about. In-house operations limited to final assembly and test, easily scalable manufacturing, average capex of 3% of revenue, capital expenditures. That kind of gives you a graph right here. Strong visibility into 2022 revenue. It kind of shows you the different, revenue models that they'll have. But yeah, guys, definitely go check this out. This will show you the percentage of growth. Look at that 72% growth from 25 to 26. Shows you their margins. Then it kind of shows you the teams. But yeah, guys, like I said, I will link this below so you can check it out. I wanted to keep the video kind of short. At least today I get a little long-winded sometimes. Now let's look at the chart. So this is Desktop Metals. This is a company that's very similar. that was also a SPAC deal, but they are not the same company. And in my opinion, these guys that we're talking about today, Velo3D, is actually pretty far ahead of them as far as technology. But the reason why I wanted to show you this is because look at this chart. Came out right here, was sitting around the $10 mark like all the SPACs do, popped clear up to a high of $25, sold off, and then popped up again, clear up to $34, almost $35, $34.94. And then obviously it's gotten hammered all the way down to the 200-day moving average, has since then popped back up and is currently sitting around 1863. So a lot of potential there, a lot of potential. The reason why I showed you that is because this. Right now we're sitting at $10.11. That's right above SPAC value. They did get up here and reached a high of around $12.10. But guys, this is like brand new. Look at this. It just started trading back on January 25th. So this is a stock that I want to be in early. I don't want to be in, or I don't want to try to get in, 7, 8, 9, 10 months down the road after the merger's confirmed. It's ran clear up to $30, or whatever it may be. I want to get in early because I can see this company being an extremely big disruptor in the industry and doing very, very well. The product, the software, the service is insane. They are innovating like crazy. And, if they've got NASA and SpaceX, saying that they're 5 years ahead of anybody else, that's something I can get behind. Fast Company actually named them they put them on the list of the most innovative manufacturing companies of 2021. So this company's doing big things, guys. I love it. I like getting in early like this. There's so many different stocks out there that you invest in, and then you look back at their chart and you look like 3, 4, 5 months back and they were trading at a fraction of what you got in at, and you're like, gosh, I wish I would have found that company back then. And so that's why I'm investing in this, because I think this company has a chance to do that. Obviously, these SPAC deals, they're super saturated right now. So many coming out. They got some risk to them. But this downside right here at $10, I mean, I don't know what more you could ask for with a company like this. Obviously, once the merger goes through, it's finished, the ticker symbol changes, then you have the risk of going and dropping below 10. But before that, pre-merger, I don't think you'll see it go past 10. They've also got some warrants out there you can look into, but that's it for this stock. Go check these guys out. Very, very cool. Ticker symbol SPFR, Jaws Spitfire Acquisition Corp. But that's it for today, guys. I wanted to keep the video really short. I do want to just kind of show you real quick Rush Street Interactive. This article came out today just pretty much saying that they are expected to get a second half of the year revenue boost, which is very bullish. If they can start to see revenue continuously grow throughout the rest of the year, that's what we like to see. I have made a video about this before. I will link it above, but I wanted to just kind of touch on it again because I am bullish on it. I think they will do very well. If we take a look at the chart here, you can see ran clear up to around a price of $25, got sold off, beat down pretty hard, and then recently over the last week or so has had really nice movement back up to the upside. You can see this big gap up from here. Boom. Looks like it's coming down, finding a little bit of support right here at 1753. It is down about 5% today, so I would watch this, see if it's going to come back down and fill this gap. If it does, that gives you a very nice entry. I think once we get in Q2, Q3, you will see Rush Street Interactive do very well. I've seen some price targets up there around the $26, $27 mark. I've also seen them up or even higher around $28. But that's it for today, guys. I wanted to keep this video really short, just kind of give you the new SPAC that I just bought today. I do own Velo3D I also own Rush Street Interactive, and I wanted to show you this stock because I think it's at a level that can give you a nice entry and also give you some really nice gains moving forward into the rest of 2021. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a licensed stockbroker. Always do your own research and due diligence. Don't just take my word for it. If you've got any questions, put them down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Come join us at the Patreon. Be a part of the family. Check out what we're doing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.